Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. It's been a busy week, so something simple today for dinner. I'm just going to be making a sweet Thai chili glazed salmon with some mashed potatoes and a tossed salad. Quick, easy, very simple. So hope you enjoy this video. All right, so I'm gonna start by just, I have the pieces of salmon here, some nice big slabs. So I'm just gonna remove the skin because that's how I like it done. I've already washed it with some lemon juice. So just pulling back a bit of the skin and then just hold the knife, pull the skin taut, and it just comes right off. Very easy to remove. As long as you put this, just put the knife flat and just pull and it will come right off. So I'm going to do that to all the pieces and then cut it up and get it marinated. So now I'm just going to pat this all dry and just slice it all up. So I'm doing fairly big pieces. So slice it all up in pieces like that size and then just marinate it. It's all sliced up, so I'm going to marinate this, and I'm using not a lot of seasoning with fish. With salmon you don't need to put a lot of stuff on it. It's best not to, because you want the real flavor of the salmon to come through. So I've got this Easy Spice fish seasoning. The last bit of it, I think I got this on my last trip to Jamaica. So just make sure that I get that all over, front and back. And I'm gonna really rub this in, so, you know. So my fish seasoning. And I put all-purpose on everything. My Irie brand all-purpose. Not a lot. Again, I don't want the seasonings to overpower the taste of the fish. So that's essentially the only two things that I'm gonna put on here, and with some black pepper as well, as far as powdered seasoning goes. Then I'm using some dried thyme leaves and some dried parsley, and no salt. Do not add salt because all of these things have salt. I put some oyster sauce on here as well, and this also has salt. So just to give it a nice rub with that. And I'm gonna do this in the oven. Now I'm gonna base it with the sweet Thai chili while it's in the oven, but I also just put a little bit on it to marinate. Oh, if I could get it open. All right, got it opened now. So just pour a little bit of that all over. I'm just gonna rub that in. Just rub it in. And I'm just gonna leave this to marinate for a little bit. Not long. Again, with fish, you don't need to leave it for long. It doesn't need to sit for, you know, doesn't need to sit for overnight or anything like that. So I'm just gonna let this sit for probably an hour, maybe 2 hours because I have the time, and then I will cook it in a bit. All right, I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees, and I'm just gonna put the salmon in. That has been sitting for about 2 hours now. And salmon cooks very, very fast, so that's only gonna be in there for about 25 minutes. At the 10-minute mark, maybe 15-minute mark, I will just glaze it with a bit more of the sweet Thai chili sauce, and I have some spicy Thai chili sauce as well. So I'm just going to show you the butter I use in my mashed potatoes. So I use this scaly garlic parsley butter. It's really good because I like when my mashed potatoes have a very garlicky flavor. So, and I'm generous with the butter. So what I'm doing now, it's been about 10 minutes, and I'm just adding a bit of green bell peppers to the top of the fish. I just like to have bell peppers on it, but I don't put it in at the beginning because I don't want it to be, you know, too cooked out. Still want the peppers to have a little bit of a crunch, just a slight crunch. So I'm putting that on, and then I am going to just pour some of the sweet chili on top of that. And a bit of the spicy one as well. Not too much because I don't want it too spicy, but yeah, you can use a brush and base it on, but I just quickly pour it. And then I'm gonna put that back in for another 15 minutes. And like I said, you don't want to cook the salmon for too long. So basically when you start to see the white around the edges, it's ready, it's done. I know people will think, oh, that means it's not cooked, but that's the perfect time because you'll have the perfect consistency and it will be just nice and flaky and not dried out. You don't want to make your salmon dry. So 15 more minutes and then that's it, we're done. Another 15 minutes, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn the oven off because I know the salmon is ready, and there we have it. And try to get a close-up. Like I said, you don't want to overcook it. You want it to be just nice and flaky, just like that, and that's perfect. So I've turned the oven off, and I'm just going to leave it in the oven for another 5 minutes just to get the peppers to cook a little bit more. And then that's it. Let me give this a taste. Oh my God, so good.
Yummy, 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 yummy meal time.